Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to do a little product review on some freeze-dried food. This is some of the stuff that I take out when I go out on the trail. We're in the shop today doing some work. It's cold out and I'm getting hungry, so we're going to make some lunch. Alright, so today we're going to try the Peak Refuel sweet pork and rice. And full disclosure, I paid for this. Peak didn't send this to me, so it's going to be an honest review. And this I have had before. I have tried this. It is delicious. I really enjoy it, and I'm excited to share it with you and show you guys what's in this. Peak has been around since I believe 2018. I got a bunch of these because next year, getting ready for next year's hiking and camping and outdoor adventures, hunting and stuff like that, fishing. So I always like to have a supply of freeze-dried food. It's also part of my long-term storage. Freeze-dried food, your pantry and different stuff like that. But we'll do a video on that some other time. But yeah, the Peak Refuel. Heard about these guys. Did a little background check. Did a little investigation on them. Been around since 2018, and they make some pretty good stuff. I think they have like 14 total menu items. I think 3 of them are breakfast, and then the remaining 11 are entrees, like meal entrees. But really good, high quality, freeze-dried food. Like I said, I've had this before. I really enjoy it, and I've had a couple of their other products. Excellent, excellent quality, excellent taste. So let's get into some of the details on this. All right, welcome back. Some of the details on this we can go through. First of all, on the front of the package, as you can see, 40 grams of protein. That's a huge amount of protein. 2 servings. It's a 2-serving pack, but 40 grams of protein. So that's 20 per serving. That's a good amount of protein, and that's what you really need when you're out on the trail. So I grabbed this. This is Mountain House Chili Mac with beef. I like these guys too. I'll still buy them, but wanted to show you 12 grams. Now, this isn't you can't really compare this to that because it's not sweet pork and rice. However, it's got pasta in it. It's got macaroni, beef, and beans. So it should have a pretty good protein content. But as you can see, it's only 12 grams, and it's a 2-serving pack. So that's 6 grams per serving per person, compared to like we said, the Peak, which is 40, and you get 20 per person. Same 2 servings, 2-serving pack, 2-serving pack, and this one is 6.41 ounces, whereas this one is 3.8 ounces. So 108 grams compared to 182 grams. Big difference. So you're going to get more out of this. Let's take a look at the back here, your nutrition facts. So here we got per person, the calories per serving is 400. Remember, 2-serving pack, so the total is 800. We'll just go off the total because honestly, nobody splits these things. Everybody consumes 1 bag per person. I've never seen 2 people eat 1 bag and be satisfied. So 800 calories, and you have 17 grams of fat, 3.5 grams of saturated fat, 0 trans fat, cholesterol 90 milligrams, sodium 950 milligrams. That's pretty high. And what else? Protein 40 grams, and like I said, it would be 20 per person if you were to split it, but 40 grams total in this. So big difference. I don't even know. This is 460 calories, 15% fat compared to 17. So, or I'm sorry, 12 grams of fat compared to 17. And your protein is, 24 grams total. So not as much. Definitely not as much. The one thing though that I will say is this, and this is one of the reasons why I will continue to buy Mountain House and have them in as far as my long-term storage, because if you take a look on the back, this is good until May of 2050, right? This, we can focus on it, yep, is good until March of 2027. So it's 2023 now. You're gonna get 4 years out of this. I bought it in 2022, probably a couple months ago. So almost 5 years you're gonna get out of this, compared to 30 years you're gonna get out of this. So I think one of the reasons why is because of the fat content that this has in it. It's hard to keep that fat from going rancid. So they do the best that they can with the freeze drying process, and then it's only going to be a 4 or 5 year product. But this one is really good. Great packaging on the outside also. Nice illustration on the front, a picture of what you're going to get. Looks very appetizing. Package looks really nice. Package is taller than the Mountain House packages, as you can see, but there's more in here. So let's get it opened up and we'll take a look. All right, we got her opened up. Take a look at that. I mean, look at these chunks of pork. Huge chunks of pork. See the rice in there. There's corn, beans. Looks like you got your sauce in there, dehydrated. It smells good. Just opening up and freeze dried. Let's get it out here. Let me grab a plate. Put it out here. Put it on our Sea to Summit plate. Get a look at it. All right. So, let's take a look. I mean, that's a plateful there. There's a plateful for sure. Especially when you reconstitute it. Let's get in here. Take a look. Look at all that pork. Look at all the pork, rice, corn, beans, and this is probably your dehydrated, whatever, the barbecue sauce, whatever it is. But look at that. Looks good, even freeze dried. So, all right, let's get it back in the bag, boil some water, and get this cooking. Alright, we got it back in the bag, and another good, nice feature on this stand-up bag. Stands up on its own. It's got the pleated bottom. Let's take a look at the back here. Take a look at the directions. So, open pouch at tear. Open pouch at tear mark. Oxygen absorb. Remove oxygen absorber. Carefully add 1 cup, 8 ounces of boiling water. Stir well and zip pouch closed. Let stand for 10 minutes. Open pouch, stir again, and enjoy. So pretty easy. Another thing with these, with the Peak brand, is they don't require as much water. Is it a lot of water? Not really, but you know, every little bit counts, especially if you're into, you know, mountain climbing and stuff like that. You want to bring this stuff with you. You're going to use less water to make it. So let's get the water boiling and get that added to this. 1 cup, 8 ounces. Use our Stanley cook kettle. What I like about this, you can get a gas canister in there, get your igniter in there. It's got a lid. Fold that over, and you're good to go. You can carry these things. I think these things are less than $20. You can carry them in your car, truck, boat, a camper. Stick them in the little compartment for your ATVs and your 4Runners and stuff like that. So yeah, these things are really nice. Nice and easy. There. Check motor out. It's also got the graduation marks on the inside. It's got it in milliliters and ounces, so it makes it really nice. It's 8 ounces. Lid you can stick on, a little plastic tab so you don't burn yourself. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, it didn't take long at all. See with that lid, makes it nice, boils out water quicker. She's got a rolling boil now, so let's turn that off. Move that aside. It's here. Let's put that right in there. Take our stork. Stir it on around. Now, Mountain House tells you to do like, you know, half the time and then stir it, check it, and then seal it up and do the other half. So maybe we'll do that with this, but as you can see, it's in there good. Got all those corners cleaned out. Seal it up. Man, it smells good already. That smells like real sweet pulled pork. All right, let's give that 10 minutes and we'll be back. Alright, that was 10 minutes, so let's open her up and see what we got. Wow. I mean, that smells amazing. That smells like sweet pork. Delicious. Reconstituted nice. Still hot in the bag. You see the steam coming out. So the bag, thermal retention, awesome. Let's put it on this plate. See what it looks like. Wow. How much food that is. There's a ton of food. Rice, beans, corn. I smell a little spiciness to it in there. Maybe some cayenne or something like that. But I do know that it is spicy. It's got not spicy, but it's got a little kick to it. Let's get this out of here. Take a look at that. Still steaming. Chunks. Look at that. They flake apart. Look at that. See that? Can you see that? Look at how that pork's just pulling apart. Real pork. Let's give it a taste. Take some of the rice and the beans. Mmm. Yeah. That is so good. Let's get a piece of pork here. That's good. Pork's a touch on the dry side. Maybe a touch more water, or maybe a longer time. I don't know. But man, everything else incredible. All right, so I want to share something with you. You know the perfect way to make this meal when you're out on the trail, and we'll be right back, and I'll show you. All right, check this out. So you take your Peak, right? Sweet pork and rice. Now, usually when I'm out on the trail, you can carry, you know, some food with you from home, some tortillas. I usually do the street tortillas, street tacos for this, but I don't have any right now. All I have are these large ones, so we're gonna do it with these. So you get yourself a tortilla. And you can bring some shredded cheese on the trail. If you do a lot of hiking, you know what I'm talking about. You know how to do it. Put your cheese on there. Take this. Right in there. Look at that. You can even make these beforehand if you're just going on a day hike with this. Just put it in there. Wrap them up in tin foil. Got that. Let's do some sour cream. Sour cream. Some guacamole. We had tacos last night. Got some guac left over. If you're out on the trail, you just bring a whole avocado with you. You can just slice it up, put it on there, or you can make guacamole if you want. But I would rather just do the whole avocado. That and tapatio. Love this stuff. Now, like I said, it's already got a little bit of spice to it. So you might not want that. I like spicy. Wrap this baby up. And there you go. You got yourself a Peak Refuel sweet pork and rice premium freeze-dried burrito. And it is delicious. Trust me. Man. That is so good. That is so good. This is one of my favorite meals to take out on the trail. I have one of these in like every backpack, emergency bug out bag. I have them in my truck. These were on sale over the summer. I found them on Amazon. There was like a dozen of them for a really good price. So I got two dozen of those. And like I said, I eat these. These are really good. Especially like this. That is a very satisfying meal. I mean, the taste, Peak just hit it out of the park with this one. This is probably the best freeze-dried meal out there as far as I'm concerned, is the sweet pork and rice. So delicious. All right, we're gonna wrap this up here so I can finish my lunch. But overall, I mean, this is just an amazing meal. Like I said before, this is my absolute favorite to have on the trail, in an emergency, whatever. Peak Refuel sweet pork and rice, shredded pork with rice and vegetables with a brown sugar glaze. Sweet, spicy, very, I don't know if I want to say Tex-Mex or Spanish, but an excellent, excellent product. You can find them at peakrefuel.com, and they are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, so you can find them there. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. We have a bunch more videos. As a matter of fact, I have a ton of Peak products that we're gonna review and try out, and they're gonna be for next year's outdoor adventures. So stay tuned. Like I said, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again. Thanks, everybody.